Hello folks, welcome to Lester's Custom Truck Shop. What you're looking at here is a LesComm Custom DX-2547. Looking at the inside of it, here's the upgraded power capacitor buffer. It's been upgraded to a 4700 microfarad. There's the voltage regulator buffer filter. It's been upgraded to a 3300 microfarad for that voltage regulator right there. Okay, and the Schottky diode upgrade's been done. The first RF amp's been upgraded, and I've also upgraded the filter from the 25 kilohertz to a 15 kilohertz filter. Both the receive and transmit broadband has been done. The radio has an LC5304 installed, and was getting ready to put the covers on it. I thought maybe you might like to see the inside of it. That's what it looks like. Now, don't put the dual finals in these, because, well, it would be really hard. I'd have to dismount the whole thing, and I mean, changing out a final is okay, but you know, I would want to add the heatsink right on the back there for the next one. I don't think that the aluminum would be good enough. We actually would need the heatsink on there for a second final. So I don't add those. Okay? But what I can do, if you would like, I can take the Roger beep switch and turn it into a amp control switch by adding a relay in the radio. And if you purchase the radio, if you're the winner of the auction on eBay, and you want me to do that, then I would be more than glad to. Okay? Alright, this is going to be the eBay version of the video. Alright, I'll be back. Hello folks, welcome to Lester's Custom Truck Shop. This is a LesComm Custom DX-2547. It has the LC5304 installed. Clarifier has been expanded in the unlock position. You press this in, and this knob here changes your frequency. Okay, with that knob out, it's locked. In transmit, well, I think it's locked in receive too. Yeah, the clarifier is locked with that out. Okay. Just wanted to show you the rig now. It's all blue LEDs. Everything used to be red, and there is a white LED in the meter. Okay. And of course, all the selections all have blue LEDs. There's lower side, AM, upper side. Okay. Now the PA has been disconnected. Radio stays in CB all the time. The PA switch now changes your channel selector to be a band switch. Okay, you can change bands with the channel selector. All right. Squelch scan is on this control now. Your squelch scan, of course, we have to, I'm on the antenna. You squelch the radio. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty powerful stations there on channel 38. Okay, we now have the radio squelched. and we're scanning down. With it to the left, it scans down. Actually, the channel 9 position scans down. When it gets to the bottom, it will roll back over to the top. And when it stops on something, it does this. It squelched again, then it takes off. Now turn it to the middle and it will stop scanning, and you can listen to this channel. Or flip it over to the right and it'll go back to scanning. Now if it stops on something and you don't want it to stay there, just click the channel knob one click in the direction you want it to start scanning again, because if you click it in the opposite direction, it'll get back to that channel and stop on it again. Squelch it up just a little bit more. And it'll scan all the way back up to the top and then roll back over to the bottom. Okay. Like I said, put it back in the center position and it stops on whatever channel the squelch scan stopped on. Alright. Okay. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you win the radio, you can contact me about other options that are available for the radio. 7-3s. Okay. Now this is the video for everybody else to really show the capacity of the radio. Alright, the PA button changes your channel selector to band, where the channel selector now changes the band. If you notice the frequencies, they're increasing. Now we just roll back over to the bottom frequency. That's the bottom frequency right there. Okay. Go back the other way, that's your top frequency. Okay. Bottom, top. And squelch scan will scan all the way through all of these frequencies. Okay. Now then, let's see. Turn it back up. Open squelch. Take that deselect PA. And it goes back to the regular channel readout. This is called the channel 1 reference. This is in reference to CB channel 1. We're 27 channels below CB channel 1. Okay? Now, if I go back to the top, we're 160 channels above CB channel 1. We're actually in the 10 meter ham band, 28605. And hams like to talk on upper sideband. Most of them are between 28.3 and 28.5 on the upper side. See if we can find any conversations there this morning. I think he said he was in Italy, but I'm not sure. turn the volume back down. We'll get blown out of here.
Yeah, I went from, I think it was September 68 to September 69.
I don't hear the other station.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't see much of the camp. About the only time I was ever in there was on a stand down or something, or if I got a chance to slip in for the night and get drunk. But I was a combat medic with 1st and 5th Mechanized Infantry.
And there's some code. Let's select the PA so that we go into the band mode, and we'll drop down, back down into the free band. Let's see. Yeah. Why don't we use Squelch Scan for this? See if we can pick anything up in the free band. Some weak stations on the international call frequency. Down around here we want to switch to lower sideband.
I think that treatment wasn't bad, you know, and that was back when politics is supposed to, they work for the people. They just don't do no more, they work against the people.
Okay, well, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, power. Okay, we are, let me switch to my dummy load. And we're going to be reading, both of these meters have 100 watt slugs in them. Well, there's the first one, there's the second one. They both have 100 watt slugs, and they are bird slugs. Both of my meters in this dual meter cabinet are bird meters. Okay, the peak circuitry is a bird, so the readings are pretty accurate. Okay, I'm on AM now. Got RF power turned all the way up, and the bottom scale is the scale we're reading off of on this one and on this one. Okay, this one's set to times 1. 100 meter on the left is average power. Meter on the right is peak power. And that's about 15 average, and we're going about 40, a little over 40 peak. Now, let me switch on the dual tone, which gives us a more accurate reading. Okay, looks like about 43 on peak, and right around 18 on average. And that's on AM. Now I'll turn the RF power all the way down. Okay, we're down to about 12 watts average. We're still running about 42, 43 peak. Turn that off. And now I'm on lower sideband. RF power all the way back up. About 40 watts peak and about 32 average. So this is a good strong radio. Good strong radio, a real talker. Okay? All right. I think that about does it. You can email me at lcts13lcts@gmail.com if you have any questions. Okay, 7 3s everybody.